your body scream all day. Virgo. Virgo. Virgo the Virgin. Hi. Welcome to Metavybez. I'm Meta. What's good? I'm hyped right now. Plus, I just ate a shit ton of candy. Actually, like 2 lollipops. But whatever. So, I'm going to be doing... Woo! That was hella loud. So, I'm going to be doing your spiritual messages for the first 3 months of January 2020. I'm going to start with Psalms, Virgo. So, I'm going to... If I can go with my intuitive messages first really quick. You need to watch who you're having sex with, Virgo. You're in heavy manifestation mode. I think all the earth signs are, because I think I did a reading for Capricorn that said orgasmic manifestations. You might want to check that out. That is your sister sign alongside Taurus, me. Virgo, your song for 2021 is "Cause I Got Money in the Bank." Shawty, what you drank? I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you drank? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick random flip, find which psalm is beneficial for you guys. All right. When deserted by friends and when worries deluge us. Stop worrying, Virgo. You worry too much. So pray this sincerely as David did. Why is this so loud behind me? It's like as soon as I start talking, they turn on all the fucking machines. It's crazy anyway. Know that God will take away any bitterness left when loved ones have forsaken us. Concentrate especially on verses 16 through 18 for helping one forgive quickly. When worries deluge us. So read Psalm 56. Especially verses 16 through 22, it assures us that if we give our burdens to the Lord, He will not permit them to be overwhelming. All right, so I'm gonna get now. I pulled out 6 different oracle cards for you, Virgo. This is your spiritual message for the year 2021. Yes, but I'm going to be doing like an extra pull for the first 3 months. For January, February, and March. I feel like especially with the way 2020 went, every message of clarity and guidance and insightfulness is warranted, right? So, first card is going to be from the Elemental Oracle. I have to pull them ahead of time, well, for this specific read, because oracles have very like in-depth definitions, and it's for some reason oracle decks never number their fucking cards in the book properly, so it literally takes me probably like a good 45 seconds to find where the definition in the book is for these freaking oracles. So I pre-shuffled and I did it for each oracle, and I kind of used it as a page stub here. This is so obnoxious. I'm sorry, Virgo, but carry on. All right, so your card is pressure. Transformation. I don't know if I'm holding this properly. Can you see it? Okay, cool. Transformation. You can view pressure as being negative, or you can see it as a shaper, director, or positive influence. Find a happy medium where you can benefit and not be disadvantaged. The word of power is somilgra, which is Norse for becoming. And I feel like this noise in the background is benefiting, or I guess warranted, because I feel like your internal compass is very strong and what you feel is right, but the external world is bringing nothing but fucking ruckus and chaos, and you feel like you have to subdue, like you have to submit to the external world. And by doing that, you're denying yourself opportunities for love, for even more money, and for expansion and enlightenment. So don't, you know what song I'm thinking of? I think it was Tool. Bow bow down before the one you serve. You're gonna get what you deserve. Head like a hole, I'd rather die than give you control. I was a metal kid growing up, I really was. So, pressure is simply defined as how much something is pushing on something else. It's measured scientifically by the analysis of an applied force, a liquid or gas. Atmospheric or barometric, pressure is the pressure within the Earth's atmosphere. And they're just like staring at me while they're fucking driving by. Pressure can be a shaping influence, especially when applied to the Earth's crust and plates. You know what I'm getting? Carry on. I feel like the things that are the most challenging will bring you the most reward. And I think that because Virgos are so perfect, they want to be seen as such. So they kind of worry a lot about what other people have to say and what people think. And they'll deny their own happiness just to appease other people. It's kind of fucking pathetic, and you need to stop. Modern people often refer to pressure in their jobs, bosses, life, general poses on them. Many people perform best under pressure. I know I do. Viewing it as a focusing force, while studies show a small amount of pressure can assist performance with a wide variety of fears. This is the element of air. Air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's also messages coming in that you don't like that makes you have to rearrange the direction that you were going in life. But also lack of communication is pressure itself. You might have to add pressure by removing yourself from situations. Gang, gang, Virgo, let's go. All right. So, the runes for modern life. You have Fehu. Nice. Fehu is cattle, prosperity. Cattle is the Taurus. Me. This rune signifies wealth, material possessions, and success in business owning. Owning cattle was a sign of wealth in ancient times, and this inevitably focuses on interpretation of the rune's meaning on the matters concerning money, property, and new income sources, or perhaps the need for them. However, it could also indicate forms of wealth money cannot buy, such as good health, true love, happiness, and serve as a reminder to be grateful for the things in our lives that we may be taking for granted. The need for generosity, sharing your good fortune, or taking time to help others is another facet of this rune. Additionally, Fehu may symbolize exciting new beginnings. This new beginning could be the new business venture, but could also point to the need to define your life less by outward show and more by the things that are priceless. What the hell did I just say? I'm good. All right. Your witch's wisdom. Let's pull that. You know what? With the psalm that I read, where I don't know why when people desert you or something like that, you might make a decision that people are not gonna like, and because of that, you're gonna have to desert them. Because if you want true happiness, the peanut gallery is not like the peanut gallery doesn't want you to be happy, bro. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. The peanut gallery wants you to submit to them so they can use you for entertainment, even if they've been your friend for 30 fucking years. That's a source of energy that they cannot replace because it's yours. And if you take it away, then they won't have it. So let's say you meet someone that you could really fall in love with. But it's like asking God for true love, and then when it shows up, you kind of like fuck it all to hell. And then when it goes away, you know, the universe is merciless. God is merciless. it might take you another 20 years before you actually find love, if you ever do, because you took advantage or you fucked off the love that was, you know, apparent. Because you don't have to question shit. When it's real, you don't have to question it. When it's true, God does not give you anything that is confusing. There is no confusion when God brings you something into your life. Keep that in mind. Okay. Sorry. 1 second. Maybe a squirrel will eat it. I don't know. Alright, I'm just kidding. No animals were harmed in this production. Okay. So, your witch's wisdom. Watchtower of the North. Winter. Winter is hard, but you'll survive. A crone strips you while still alive. The season's magic is laid bare. New wisdom's found within to share. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There it is done. Virgo, you're going through a dark night of the soul. Surrender and release. Persist. The rewards will be life-changing. Yes. The pressure, the noise. I still push through though. Pressure. You are earth. Pressure on earth creates diamonds or stones that are priceless, like emeralds, diamonds, tiger's eye, you know, that whole bit. You are metamorphosing. Rest and rejuvenate. The ancestors are connecting with you. Invoke your dark side with harm to none. To know the light within you, you must understand the darkness within you, correct? The North will assist you with all aspects of your home life, security, and the nurturing that you require. Connect with the crone aspect of the triple goddess as you journey with the god. In elder form, inwards, and face that which you have ignored for too long. Excuse me. Allow winter to freeze out any unwanted behaviors, situations, addictions you have been holding on to, stripping you bare with the dark chambers of the winter's tomb. The color black represents the element of earth, which is used in accordance to your magical workings at the time of midnight. Interesting. Maybe you'll have to go without to understand what you had the whole time. Because if you have, or maybe you had been going without, and now it's a time of harvest. What I'm also getting, in your time of harvest, if you are not generous, you will go without. Bet that on your life. All right, so the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Hello, I love this. It's balance, 11. Yeah, balance. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life. Can you see this? Okay. As well as what's surrounding you in your physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time. This could be associated with love, relationships, business, or your career. This card represents justice. This is the archetype. Justice is blind, but so is love. So is love. And yeah, so is love. The balance card is also being shown to you to make you realize what what you perceive to be happening around you really is an externalization of your inner process or conflict that may be currently experiencing. This card will often appear if you work in the legal field or if you've been involved in a law-related matter. Have faith that justice will triumph, and justice and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned, treat people fairly, and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living a balanced karmic life. Take only what you've earned, treat people fairly, and don't take advantage of anyone. Ritual. In your enchanted spell oracle, that's your card. Ritual. Letting go. Changing phases. The symbol of the card, the priestess of ritual, painted in blue woad, is about, I guess that's painted in blue paint, I don't know, is about to embark on the powerful ritual of the moon. This ritual symbolizes moving from one stage of life into the other. She is surrounded by the waxing and waning phases of the moon, her belly painted with the triple moon goddess symbol. What did this say about the triple moon goddess? One phase to another, from childhood to adulthood to elderly. The Sphinx in Oedipus, in Homer. What has 4 legs in the morning, 3 legs in the afternoon, and what has 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening? Humans, mankind, crawls on all 4, stands up on both feet as adults, and when they get older, they need a cane. That's 3 legs. That was the Sphinx, the riddle. That was the Sphinx's riddle for Oedipus to get into the kingdom of Thebes. If you haven't read Oedipus, you should read it. Maybe you have an Oedipus complex. Maybe you have a mommy complex. Maybe you need to deal with your mommy complex. Maybe you're looking for, if you're a man, you want to, or a lesbian or whatever, him, they, shim, whatever the fuck. Maybe you're looking for somebody to be your mom, a lover to take that place. Impossible. I mean, in a sense, yes, because you want someone that's going to take care of you, yes. Like your mother, yes. But maybe you're putting your mother on a pedestal and it's getting in the way of your love life. I don't know. Some weird shit. When the priestess of ritual appears, it's time to honor the fact that an important era of your life is coming to an end. A new phase is beginning, and with it will come mixed emotions. As you enter a brand new stage in your life, it's important to honor the past with a meaningful ritual. This ritual can help you temper the waves of exhaustion, irritation, and feelings of inertia as you try to grasp onto the old energy you know so well. Maybe it's time to hang up your player hat. Maybe it's time to evolve. Maybe, read some new books, change the conversation in your head, listen to mantras, meditations. Maybe something with the earth signs about their sex. Sex is a ritual. And who you have sex with is super important. The exchange of energy is a ritual. And if you exchange energies with the wrong people, you are subject to spiritually transmitted diseases. Like lack mentality, like entitledness, like, devilish tendencies like lying, cheating, coveting, stealing, stuff like that. You got to pray to God to ask you to move on to the next phase with ease and grace, and you might lose people along the way. But isn't it worth it? Wouldn't you rather have better people around you to replace the shitty ones that you've known so well? Are you keeping them by you because you've known them for so long? Or I don't get it. Sounds pretty whack. All right. I don't mean to be so harsh on you, Virgo, but I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe because I've kind of mastered my afflictions, a lot of my afflictions throughout my lifetime, that I just don't have the patience. And maybe that's something I need to work on for 2021, patience. Because I cut people off really quickly because I can already see what's going to happen. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so your crystal intentions oracle. Let's see what crystal would be beneficial for you for the year 2021. You have turquoise. Improve timing, increase the occurrence of synchronistic opportunities, be inspired with creative ideas, develop understanding of various cultures and spiritual philosophies. I am always at the right place at the right time with the right people. That is your mantra, baby. Repeat that. I'm always at the right place at the right time with the right people. And God will grant you that. Turquoise helps you connect with cosmic energies. This is the go-to stone for channeling, automatic writing, communication with angels. This is a good stone when you need assistance in the timing of things, assurance that angels are orchestrating your life for your highest good. So this is a great stone for intuition and spirit communication. That's beautiful. All right. So what I want to do, and by the way, this message is brought to you by my mezuzah. Get you one. Each have been blessed by a rabbi to bring prosperity and blessings to this reading. Boya Kasha. Oh, behave. All right, so let's see what the Angel Tarot. I just got this deck today. I ordered it the other day. It's so sexy. I love this deck. All right. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this. Twin flames. That's beautiful. So I'm going to pull a card for January, February, and March. See what the angel messages are there for those months. I'm going to be putting out your Erotic Tarot. I actually recorded some videos for Erotic Tarot like weeks ago. I never uploaded them. I'm going to put them out anyway and just redo all of them over anyway. I'm going to do quick ones though. Maybe I'm going to try to keep it under 15 minutes. Yeah, right. All right. January. Card for Virgo. Archangel Michael. The Chariot. Who is like God? Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. You might have to overcome yourself, Virgo. Real talk. All right. But that's beautiful. That's a beautiful message. All right. Let's jump into February. The Chariot. Systems go. You're on your way. Your path is clear, my friend. But also the Chariot in regular tarot decks is a man on a one-seated chariot, and he has two sphinxes as his in replacement of the horses. One is black, one is white. Duality. Make sure you're not being pulled in two separate directions. Make sure the direction that you want to go in is the one that you're going to, okay? Don't allow one person to pull you in one direction when you know the right direction is the other way. All right. February. Four of Swords. Chachael. The God of Trinity. Mission protects against slander and impious people. So it looks like by February, you decide to follow your truth, to live in your truth, to live in what makes you happy. And people got a lot to fucking say. But like, you're happy though. And why are people upset? If you're not hurting anyone, if what you're doing is right and just and good, and you have balance, and you don't feel like you're being pulled into different directions, any opposing force to what you feel is natural and safe and organic in your life, Virgo, does not need to be there. What you need to do is learn how to outwit the devil, and also the devil within you. Here we go. March. King of Swords. Lao Ya. The exalted God. Victory. Grants victory and protection from lightning. People are so fucking nosy. And then they're gonna judge me. It's not like they're genuinely interested. They just want to know what I'm doing so they can be like, oh, I don't like that. I don't know, maybe I'm judging. Who knows? But King of Swords, decisive action, cutting off the dead weight, realizing what works for you and what doesn't. I mean, there's a lot of realizations that you're having, throughout 2021, of course. I mean, there's no final level of self-actualization, Virgo, let's be real. But I'm just saying, you're in a King of Swords, Queen of Swords mode. You're like, if it doesn't make me happy, I don't want it. If I don't want it in my life 10 years from now, I don't want it. Like, don't waste your time. King of Swords is a very decisive energy. This person tells the truth. He's on point. He's the business owner, the father, the entrepreneur, the one that gets shit done, no nonsense, but also, you know, is like a protector. He is like he holds his sword in truth. He cuts quickly and decisively and righteously. King of Swords. Let's do an overarching energy. The Magician. Yes, that's your ruler, Hermes. You might want to read into Hermes' writings. Greek god Hermes, Hermes Trismegistus. You might learn something, maybe, because Virgo is the natural occultist. Virgo the virgin, Virgo the nutritionist, Virgo the occultist, the hermit, Virgo. That's you. The intuit, the mason, the one that knows but says nothing. Very King of Swords, but a heart of gold. The teacher. The generous god, the magician. Oh shit, sorry. The generous god. Spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. Isn't that rad? Like these cards. Oh, under the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo female. Intellectual lucidity provides consolation and compensations. The eternal God. That's you, Virgo. Virgo females, or those who identify in the feminine energy. Virgo, it's such beautiful energy, and I really, really, really hope that you are grateful every day and that you're asking to be divinely guided. And again, if people desert you for living in your truth, and I don't mean no low vibing shit, don't like lie and say that it's the truth when you know you're lying, and people desert you and you're just like, it didn't work. Of course it didn't work because you're fucking lying. But you know what? This video is for high vibing Virgos only. You already know what it is. It's my pleasure to read for you, Virgo. You might meet a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus female who is your counterpart. They are your counterpart. As you are the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man. Together you guys could create legacy, wealth, foundation, like for years. And a lot of people might want to get in the way of that. You might have a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person who you kind of answer to, or you work with, or might not agree, or thinks you deserve better, or thinks you should, you know, think a different way, or be more harsh, or just be like more cutthroat, or still live in this, you know, like fuck everyone, pay me type of energy, or, you know, you, whatever, what's the word I'm looking for? Shallow energy. And it will only bring you pain in the future, because your home is where the heart is, right? So do you want to go home to someone who doesn't deserve you? Or you wouldn't you question leaving your kids around, or question having kids with? Something to think about. I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but I feel like this is something that you're thinking about. I don't know why. I'm not a Virgo. And even though I've dated a lot of Virgos, I kind of don't like y'all. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Virgo, may you always be divinely guided. I hope I was able to give you guys some message that could help you in the future for expansion, for growth. Self-love is the best love. Peace, Virgo!